No, it's funny that you guys think I'm not. I'm
No,
actually not coming
I'm
back
not-
on the podcast. I'm dead ass.
I'm not laughing at you, man.
I just laugh at your answers. I think you're a funny guy.
Welcome back to Stop the Cat Podcast, episode 16. A few things to go over before we start. We will not be having our boxing event due to safety protocols, Hayden breaking his hand, and it just being smarter overall.
Yeah.
This is either delayed or will not happen. Other than that, we got Chuck back here for the third time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me back again.
You're the only repeating guest, but you're also the only double repeating guest.
I'm honored. I mean,
Wait, there hasn't been anybody else that's repeated?
No one's
No.
repeated.
No one's repeating.
Kenny was
going to.
going to,
right,
but then he
right.
couldn't.
Thank
but
you
yeah.
very much. I'm honored to be on again.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Another thing, if you've been following our TikTok, we've in the past month or so, we've been saying, hasn't been doing as well, but we've gained some traction, and that's somewhat due to we're starting to make daily videos now. So
We're starting the race.
yeah,
We're going like...
we're going up now. So we're trying to just have daily content, so we can try and get in the algorithm, get those videos out to you, and grow a new audience. So we'll have some new daily topics that we'll talk about, and it will be off the podcast, so it won't be like something we record and put on the YouTube. It will just be daily clips that we talk about, and
like separate clips.
separate news and discussions. So be on the lookout for those.
Let's get to 2,000 on TikTok.
Yeah, and let's get to 2,000 on
2,000
TikTok.
followers.
Let's go.
100 followers on Instagram.
Let's do it.
How much do we have? How much do we have? 95?
93 maybe.
I'm making
Yeah.
7 burner accounts and I'm following it
And
after the show right now.
we got to get to 2,000 on TikTok. That's our
Yeah.
main goal by the
Yeah,
end of the
that's
our main
summer. By the end of the summer,
End of the
2,000.
no,
if we can get to
3,000 by the end
No,
of the
if we can get to 2,000
by the end of
by the end of this
July.
month, by the end of July,
Let's do
not
it.
the end of June,
And
by the end of
July.
July,
Let's go.
Then we're
All
going. Then we're going for 10,000
By
by
the
end
first
of the
2
summer.
weeks in July.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. We got
Because
it.
like TikTok
Now's
like
the
kind of
time.
multiplies.
We're putting in a lot of time and effort. Obviously, look at our new setup.
Yeah, we had it last time, but now it's fully complete. We got the headphones, we got everything. So
And
the,
just shows
and the
this
curtains.
summer.
You guys like the
Curtains.
curtains?
yeah,
This just shows this summer we're going off. We're
Going
taking
off,
this seriously.
Going off.
I love it.
summer 2021. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
But you guys have any weekly updates? Anything you want to bring into the podcast that's not necessarily in the
Before we start,
the transcript?
I actually have something.
You got some
What is
news?
This might not be interesting for you guys, but I found out today that one of my friends, he invited me and my other friend. We're gonna go to the Bahamas, middle of July.
wow.
Oh, that's
Bahamas
some
is
fun
nice.
news right
Yeah,
there.
Bahamas is nice.
I've never been there, but they've
I've
been there.
never
I've gone there.
been out
I've
of
gone there once. The water, it's
New
like
Jersey.
So
Clear.
clear, right?
you
Yeah.
can literally.
Same.
It's like
It's
swimming
clear.
in a pool.
And what's hype? I don't even have to pay for anything. They're covering all expenses.
Oh, wow.
So all I have to pay for is like if I want to gamble, then like throw a little.
How
money
long
down.
you going? Like
Like a
yeah.
week. I think July 12th to like the 18th.
Well, that should be
that's
fun.
a nice
Yeah, it should
trip.
be
That's
nice.
a nice
Hopefully you
trip.
can come back on and let us know how that goes.
Oh, of course, I'll come back.
Or you can
on.
hit us from the Zoom call from the
Yeah.
Bahamas.
What if I'm on a Zoom?
What if you're on the
Yeah.
Zoom? What if you're on the Zoom
Wait, when are
in
you
the
going?
middle of
Live
the
from
ocean?
Bahamas.
July 12th to 18th, I think.
Got it.
Go a little
So
closer.
we're not hanging out that day. Not that I wanted to hang out with you anyway.
You should be in a Zoom from the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
All right,
I'll show
all
up
right,
on
we'll
the
set that up.
podcast, Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, we definitely.
Any updates? I mean, any updates for you? Anything big?
Your girl.
You just been grinding?
Your
I've just
girl?
been grinding. I've just always been on the grind.
What about
I'm
your
always
girl?
on the grind.
Oh, so you're not any updates on your girl?
So
Alright,
start.
sounds good.
Anything with you? Besides your hand being-
Nothing besides me breaking my hand.
All right.
But let's get on to Factor Cap.
Factor
Yep.
cap.
All right, so we got factor cap.
Obviously, everyone knows what's
Yeah.
going on here.
Chuck's very familiar to this
Oh, yeah,
because
I know
he's
this
been
one.
on 3 times, as we mentioned.
Yeah, factor cap. Here we go. This regular season, there were more games that went into overtime than total number of ejections in the NBA. So
Cap.
I'm gonna go with
In the
cap
NBA this
because
year?
this regular season.
All right.
there's been a lot of ejections.
Yeah. That was like a big
I'm gonna
thing.
go with
People
Cap.
complaining about like officials and stuff, how they're so soft. I'm gonna go cap as well.
I'm
I
going
think
Cap.
there's been way more
Oh,
ejections.
I was going to go with fact.
Okay.
I thought there were a lot of overtime games this season.
I don't know. I remember a lot of ejections. Like
Yeah.
Luka had like 15 himself. Because remember, if you get if you get like 16, you like get suspended, and he had
Yeah.
like one I think he had 14 or 15 himself. So there's no way there's that many.
Ejections or technical fouls?
Ooh, could be that's technical.
definitely was
Because
technical.
Yeah, it was
technicals, because
15
leads-
ejections.
I'm thinking
That's
technical.
15
technical
missed
leads to
games.
suspensions.
That's true. Yeah.
Ejections
Ooh.
means you're thrown out. Get him out of here.
I was thinking technicals.
I think if you get, like,
kind of rethinking it now.
A couple technicals, you're
Wait,
kicked
that's,
out of the game.
I
Yeah.
might.
No,
if
it's
you
two.
think
It's,
about
it's
it-
two technicals
Two
and you're out.
technicals and you're out.
I think
so
I'm
that
gonna
counts
go-
as an ejection.
I'm going fact.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna.
ejection.
But don't
Cap.
make me change your mind and then
No,
going
you're not
cat.
changing my mind. I just thought it was technicals. All right, then I'm gonna go fact as well because I was thinking technicals would be way more.
I'm going cap.
You're on cap, so cap,
fact.
fact.
Yeah.
Well, it was fact.
There we go.
I think it was like almost double. I think there was like, I don't remember the numbers. I just know it's fact.
All right, bet.
let's go.
Sorry about that. I think there was like
Good.
40 ejections, so maybe it was like 60 or
40
70
ejections.
Yeah, 40 ejections, maybe 40 or 60 overtimes. I mean, you got to think there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of games this year
Yeah.
in the regular season.
Yeah.
What, every team plays 82 or something? I don't know. the math.
82 times 16.
They
We don't
played
have to
seven.
do- we don't
But,
have
like,
to
they
do the
play
math.
each other. Nah, yeah.
We don't have to
Too
do
much
the
math,
hundreds,
too much
hundreds, if not of thousand games. So, all right, 1-for-1, over one. Kevin Durant has more Instagram followers than Lana Rhodes.
It's gotta be cap.
Okay. Easy money sniper.
That's cap.
Let me lock in my inner 17.3
well,
million
I have
followers.
a question. Who's Lana Rhodes?
Good question.
Um,
That's a good question.
She got famous for dating that one dude on Impulsive.
Mike Malak. She's
Oh, is he? They're like boyfriend girlfriend. All right.
she's a adult film actress.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
I think Kevin Durant. I feel like he has more. I'm gonna go with fact.
No way.
I think he has more.
No
She's
way.
like pregnant though too.
Yeah, I know.
You
Oh
know
no,
that?
I
Wait,
mean, I don't.
how?
do people know
No,
who
that
the
actually
big-
doesn't
who
make
does?
sense. So
Cap.
you
I'm
know,
going
but you
cap.
don't
Do
know?
people know who the dad
Cap.
is? Like just to like
It's Blake
interrupt.
Griffin.
Okay.
No,
Okay. But
no,
this is
it's
definitely cap because Kevin Durant has like 17 mil.
I'm going fact.
Lana Rhodes has so
Fact.
much more.
Cap.
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 Cap. Cap.
Dude, what do you
There we
mean
go.
fact? Are
There
you
we go.
like are you actually?
Can we
like-
look at it? Can we-
KD 12 mil, Lana Rhodes 16 mil.
Yeah. Nice. Sorry.
It's not even a big difference.
You were leaving me hanging for a
pretty
while.
big difference.
If you watch
Sorry,
that back.
sorry.
Oh, 4 million.
It's
4
good. You
million
got me in
people.
the end. You
That's
came
like
through.
Fine. I need to get.
Apologies.
That's like the entire state of
I
New
need to
Jersey.
You need to just like leave the show. I think I'm gonna replace you.
You remember when Matt, like beginning of this podcast,
keep track
talk
of
he would talk
everything.
trash
Yeah.
about how much he
I
would
remember
be
the first
beating me
time I
in
was on. I
Factory
was on the
Camp.
third one, right?
I just
Yeah.
love
He's
being
like-
the
he's
villain.
like,
I just love being the villain.
You really do.
Like, oh, you're not nice with this.
Like Chuck probably has a better like.
I
record
might.
right
I actually,
now.
I
He-
definitely have a better percentage.
Definitely doesn't.
All right.
Yeah, he kind of does. I think it's
Yeah,
been
'cause I
like
haven't
3
been
for
on.
4 every.
I might have
each
been
time
like
he's on.
3 and then 2. Like, I'm definitely higher than you.
All right. Let's calm down. We got another one. The concept of the NBA or the concept of a draft lottery should not be used for any sports draft. Talk about the NBA, talk about sports in general. The draft lottery. Should it be used?
All right.
It's debatable. Should it be used?
I think it should be used. I think this eliminates. Like you're talking about.
Like the percentages, not like if you
Yeah,
have the worst
yeah,
if you have
yeah.
the worst record in the league, should it be worst record in the league automatically gets the first pick, or should it
No,
be
no.
there's got to be a lottery to get into
I
it?
think this is smart because then it eliminates just tanking. You know.
I mean,
True.
it doesn't eliminate
That's-
all tanking.
It doesn't-
because
no,
percentages.
but-
Like you're still, if you still have a worse
Yeah,
record,
but if
you're
you're
gonna get
not
better percentage.
Yeah, but if you're not, dude, imagine if it was just straight up like cut cold.
Mhm.
If you're
That's
the
actually
last,
a really good point.
if you're
Yeah.
the last,
Like
what
the
am I saying?
NFL.
Oh, you get the first pick if you're
NFL
like,
teams
Yeah.
tank
bro.
all
If
the
you're
time.
doing bad, you literally just need to lose. now
NFL
in the
there's
NFL,
less games though. So
NBA.
it's-
True, but
it's
like
kinda-
I don't know. I like the lottery a lot. I think it's a good idea.
it's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Matt
Yeah.
brought up like a really good point. I was actually gonna I wasn't thinking of that, and I was like, that kind of is a good idea. Like, worst team should get the first pick, but then he brought up the fact that like you're having a bad season, you're just like, oh, we shouldn't even win. We shouldn't win another
I mean,
game for the rest of the season.
Teams still do that because they want to get a higher
Okay,
percentage
but they-
chance.
Yeah,
to
but
get
but
it.
they
it's
don't
not-
have.
But
they
it's
don't
not
have an automatic
guaranteed. It's not
first
guaranteed.
pick.
It's
But-
not guaranteed at all. Like the highest is like
15%.
15%.
Yeah,
Like that's
That's
not.
Yeah. Okay. Also, another thing, draft lottery, right? Instead of allowing the teams to be in control, the league's in control. There's been many times where it's been like, is this rigged? Is the
Yeah.
draft lottery rigged?
Mm-hmm.
The league has control of pretty much where the players are going to. I mean, quote unquote, it's a lottery. They have ping pong balls, right? But it gives the league more control. So
Yeah.
there's always that into play.
Yeah, I guess so, but
I
I,
think
don't think that. Remember, like the Knicks thing,
Patrick Ewing.
Ewing.
Patrick Ewing thing. I don't know. I don't think it's.
I think
it's fake.
you can fight the argument that it could be rigged, but I'd say
The folded corner.
folded corner, or it was,
I'd say that
yeah, it was frozen, so he felt it and it was cold or
you can
something like that.
fight more that it's good. Like the lottery's good. And
Overall.
it's fair.
Overall.
It's better than.
Yeah, it's
than
definitely better.
Just
And them
straight-
doing
Yeah.
it right in front of your eyes.
Well, now they don't even do that. Right? Like they used to, but now they don't. Now it's they do that behind the scenes, and then they just pull out the cards, so you don't even know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah,
behind
so
the scenes.
honestly, we're never going to know, but it's better than
better than just straight up.
straight up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Debatable.
Okay, so
All
we're
right.
2 for 2. Matt's 0 for 2.
0 for 2. It costs more money to manufacture the U.S. nickel than the actual value of the coin itself.
Cap.
Fact.
Fact.
That's definitely fact. I'm pretty sure it's more. It takes more money to produce money than like its actual value. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere before.
What's a nickel made out of?
Nickel,
Oh, true.
Is it actually?
I think.
Is
right?
nickel a mineral?
I don't know. Nickel's like iron stuff like that. I don't
Okay.
know.
I feel like iron's worth more than 5 cents.
I'm going fact.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm
Definitely
saying
fact.
cap.
It's definitely
Dude,
fact.
he's gonna go over.
Fact.
He's such an
so
idiot.
bad.
It
He's
costs.
actually such
It
an
costs
idiot.
like five, not even 6 cents. It's like a little over 5 cents.
But we got the question right.
But every single time you're losing money. Every single nickel
Wait,
you
like I
make.
have a question though. Like, does he have any right over there?
No, he doesn't have any
Oh,
right.
that's
0 for
making
3, 3 for 3.
That's
3
fine.
for
That's
3.
fine.
Here we go. Factor cap number 5. There are more McDonald's restaurants than Tesla superchargers in the United States.
Cap.
Fact.
Dude,
Cap.
you're an idiot.
Fact.
Yeah.
Cap.
we
No
go.
way. Let's go.
So Matt over here goes.
Is
0
that
for
the first
4.
0 for 4 performance?
Dude, that's embarrassing.
In
No,
this
you've had
podcast
one
history?
before.
Dude, think about that. Think
nah.
about,
Yes,
like,
you did. You had one.
at,
I
like,
know
like
that.
at the Wawa in
Yeah.
Whoa.
there's one Wawa. So
Tesla's are
imagine
just
that be
stupid.
one McDonald's. There's
Uh-huh.
like 15 chargers.
Yeah.
Wait, that each one counts
Yeah,
for one?
individual.
Oh well, that's
There's like 10 or
It was.
15
It was
at
like.
one
I think it was like
establishment.
25,000 superchargers to like 12,000
Yeah, I was
McDonald's.
gonna say.
And do you know that McDonald's isn't even the most popular fast food
What is
chain
it?
in the United States?
What is it?
It's my boy Malad at Subway.
Subway.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Malad.
it's by far actually.
That's my boy, actually. I swear.
Actually,
I swear.
he's not my boy.
Me and my friends might actually take a trip up to visit him. He's in New Jersey.
We were gonna go
were
one
gonna
No,
go.
time.
you weren't.
Yeah, we were.
No,
should
you
go.
weren't. I swear to God,
But-
I was on Xbox
but you know-
one night,
you know
and I
what
was
I-
like, do you guys know Malad, like Merg, the Subway dude? I was like, he's in New Jersey, and my friend's like, hell yeah.
No,
I
we
know
were gonna
him."
go. That there was one Friday night that he was in.
Yeah,
we
he
were
was-
gonna go.
How do you
but-
know when? I'm trying to figure out when he works.
No, he works a lot. But there was this one time he posted on his TikTok and he was like, "Yeah, we're having a meet and
But
greet."
the thing is, like,
He
let me
invited
ask you a
you?
question. You think if he went, he's popular enough that there will be a line outside the
No,
store?
no.
So you think you'd just be able to walk
like
in?
in
and-
his TikToks, like when he has fans in there, there's like no one in the store.
Yeah.
There's like
Oh, so we could have
Who,
gone.
who is this guy?
no.
Malad
Oh wait,
from
this
Subway.
is the TikTok
Well,
guy
yeah,
who
who
makes
makes
the.
the
But you know who's
yeah.
better?
But not the ice
DJ
cream
LeMay.
guy.
No,
DJ
I
LeMay.
don't like
I
that
hate
guy.
the guy.
I don't
He's
like
better.
that guy.
The Subway guy's so much better.
He is.
Why?
100%.
I like the ice cream.
Yeah,
guy.
the ice cream guy's
Why?
better.
He
Yeah.
does his little flips. Oh, he's so cool. You can
Okay,
flip
let's-
ice cream.
let's
All
ask
right,
them.
You
Let's
can't make
ask them.
sandwiches like Malad.
Drop a comment down below, Malad from Subway or what's his DJ
Or DJ LeMay from Cold Stone?
from Cold
Yeah.
Stone.
Yeah, I like
Alright.
DJ Lemay.
No.
All right, debate down below.
Yeah, I'm with Matt. DJ LeMay.
That's so sick.
See, we were gonna go
I
one
just like
time.
watch it.
I
sometimes.
swear,
But we
I just
thought-
want to go.
We thought, oh, if we get there
Subway
and,
is kind of sick.
and we have to wait in a line for an hour, and then we have to leave when we're like halfway into line.
You definitely
My
won't have
thing
to
is,
wait.
if he posts, it's a meet and greet. There'd be a line. But if you just
Yeah.
go
No,
on
he
a
did
random
post.
day-
day,
I'll
random
be
day.
I'll be in blah blah
I think
blah.
you have to take the risk on a random day because
Yeah.
no one would be there. But you're risking. Like,
But
driving, like,
where's
it's
his
45
where's
minutes.
his where does he work? Like
I remember looking up his
actual
45 minutes.
because where we were going wasn't where he was actually working, right? He was
Yes.
just
No,
I
it is.
remember where it is.
We
That's-
were going to his Subway. Like his parents own that Subway.
Yeah.
That's actually
It-
sick.
it's like
So we
45
just go-
minutes from here.
we just go there and we camp out until he shows up.
I mean, yeah, we'd
True.
just be like, "Yo, Malad here," and they're
That's
like,
kind of
"Nah, it's
sick
his day
that
off."
people are going and he literally just works there.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could just see like you could go one day and if he's there, like you meet him, and then if he's not, you just ask like, oh, what are Malad's hours? Like we want to go meet him.
or like
Yeah.
you just buy a sandwich.
True.
We would do that
Support
either
the
way.
business. All right, here we go. This is why. Well, it's
Oh.
not just why you're on, but this is an exclusive segment for you, Chuck.
Let's go.
The Love Whisperer. We got episode 16. This
It's my
is the
favorite segment.
third time of us doing it.
It's
Um,
fun that we're going.
Yeah, I
okay, right?
flipped it. We're gonna do the trivia
All right, it's-
next, but I think we got to get this done. All right.
Oh, yeah.
The people have been waiting. We actually
Everyone's
didn't get.
been waiting.
We didn't get any responses from some of the last ones, just because,
Okay.
like we
all
we
right.
want to give some new people a chance.
Of
so
course, yeah.
Let's
'Cause
let's
we're getting a lot of them coming in.
There's a ton,
let's
right?
solve some new people's some new people's love problems.
So
and-
like bring
or
out your
Oh yeah,
your
love
let me
whisperer.
let me.
lock in
I'm in my love bag.
and let's go. Obviously, again, Chuck's gonna give his opinion, and then you guys can always chime in and just see, just agree or disagree or you know.
Yeah, true,
Yeah,
true, true, true.
See how you feel about Chuck's advice. So here goes the first one. My girlfriend is threatening to break up with me because she thinks I cheated on her. While I was at the beach, I was snapping her, and she asked about these girls sitting behind me at the beach. Obviously, I didn't know who they were. They just happened to be in the snap. She can get very jealous in situations like this. What do I do to prove my innocence, and why doesn't she trust me? Thanks, Pat.
Boy, oh boy, Pat, do I have a friend that probably has had many situations similar to this one. I'm going to keep that anonymous, but Pat, let me continue here.
By the way, I don't. Who's a friend?
He said he's
you
going to keep
wouldn't
it
know
on.
him. It's I'm not going
Anonymous.
to name drop, but it's some kid from Central.
Okay.
Anonymous stuff.
Okay.
Anonymous.
Yeah. So, Pat, here we go. So let's see. Girlfriend was starting to break up with me while I was at the beach. I was snapping her, and she asked about these girls. Oh, so now my question: were the girls in the snap? So they had to be, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
Prove your innocence. So, Pat, this is a really tough one you're in here, buddy. There is no evidence to say that you cheated on her. They were just girls in your snaps.
Yeah, but why doesn't she trust him? Like if
This
he
doesn't seem
if
like-
he just says like
This is really similar to the kid that I know at Central.
By the way, I don't really think this is similar to whoever this kid is because this has probably not happened to the kid.
Yeah, that's not true.
This
so-
this probably hasn't happened to the kid.
Yeah, probably not. All right.
No,
so
and
definitely-
also like,
what?
all right, whatever.
All right, so this is definitely happened to the kid at Central, but you really can't prove your innocence. You really just got to have trust with your girlfriend. So this really just sounds like a toxic relationship to me. Pat, I think you need to go to your girl and just say, I really just didn't cheat on you. There's no proof. And if you were let's say you were at the beach with your boys, like your boy, like Tony was at the beach, like just hit up Tony and just be like, yo, Tony, like, come on, I didn't do anything. Like they were just girls in the snap. And Tony hits up your girl. Tony's like, oh, come on, like I didn't cheat. And then Tony saves your back. So I think you got to talk to your girl and confront her about it and just be like, come on. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't cheat on you at the beach.
all right, what about relationships that jealous relationships? What just in
jealousy.
general?
Jealousy.
How do you get over that
jealousy.
stage where you build
I
that
mean,
trust?
Sometimes you can't ever. Again, the kid I know.
I would really love to chime in. No, because everything he says is so dumb. Everything he says. I think an easy thing to do here. I think
so
she's
you're disagreeing with what he's saying.
100%.
But why?
Oh,
No.
he's taking your spot as a love whisperer right now, Chuck.
No, what he's saying is true and everything, but with this, if they're just in the snap, like then
Yeah.
she's just insecure. Whoever this girl is, she's just
Yeah,
insecure.
and jealous and
and
like probably
jealous.
a little psychotic. But
Well, those two don't go hand in hand. I would say like I'm jealous, and
Yeah,
it's just an
jealousy is
do you
immaturity.
something-
get jealous?
It's an immaturity.
I
It's
feel like
an
jealousy is
immaturity.
something
it's
everybody
just, I
gets.
think it's just like I think it really is just a trust issue between
It
the
is
two.
a trust issue.
If you really know, again, firsthand experience with my girlfriend, if that were me and there were girls in the snap, she'd make a joke out of it. Like she would
Yeah,
never,
we realize you have a great girlfriend. You have such a great girlfriend that you're gonna marry.
You do too.
So,
You do too.
So, yeah, I think it's just an insecurity by her.
I think so. I think that's just
I think you gotta just like let her know. Be like, we can't like have this argument. Like, you need to know. Like, I didn't cheat on you. It's just a picture. Like stop going crazy. It's just a picture.
yeah, of course.
If it was just like you taking a picture with them,
Then that's bad. No,
that's
that's-
bad.
but
that's
I-
a
He
little
said
high level.
they
If-
were just sitting behind.
If
him.
they're just
Yeah.
sitting behind her,
That's not an
He
issue.
If
didn't
a-
know who they were.
Chuck. Are you finished, man? You finished.
yeah, if they're just sitting behind her, if like your girl makes a joke, like that's one thing. But if she's actually mad about this, you gotta tell her like I was just snapping you. Like they just happened to be in the picture, and like if she doesn't get over that, I would just leave her on red and not text her.
All right, Chuck. I got a question for you though. So at any point, do you hit her with the, "I wasn't cheating on you. You have no evidence. You can believe me or not"? Do you?
I would hit her with that if it gets to a point. I think you talk
That's
to
very
her.
aggressive.
Yeah, I think like that's a little passive aggressive, but I think you bring it to her very calm and just say like, hey, like come on, I didn't cheat on you.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just asking for Pat's best
But
interest.
no, yeah, but I'm just saying if it gets to a point where she's like annoying you and she's like, "Come on, you definitely cheated on me," then you can get a little angry, you get a little worked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And then, all right, yeah. So, Pat. Also, by the way, was that? Do you know if that's like the actual picture from the beach
No,
that
it's
Pat
not.
was on?
Okay, next one.
That's a nice beach.
All right.
I work at a restaurant with this girl who I really like, but I don't know how to tell if she likes me back. We only see each other at work, and I don't really know much about her outside of work because she goes to another school. When we work together, we both have a good time and really enjoy spending time together. How do I find out if she really likes me? And what is my next move to try and take our relationship to the next level?
My man Brady.
Thanks, Brady.
Thank you, Brady. So this is I like this one a lot. You think that she likes you. I mean, I don't really know, but I'll take your word for it, Brady. I'm going to assume you have her Snapchat. I'm going to assume you have her number, something like that. If you don't, definitely get that. That's the first step.
We already crossed that bridge with, remember the other person?
Yeah, I remember. So definitely get
a love letter guy.
Yeah, definitely get socials first. And then after you do that, I think if you think that she's into you and you're into her, you don't have to make it official that it's a quote-unquote date. You can just be like, oh, do you want to go out and get food? Or, oh, do you want to go get ice cream one time? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can be very
Always
casual with it. Always ice cream. Because ice cream's like a date would be like, oh, like a fancy dinner date.
Yeah.
Like, or even you could say something like they work at a restaurant together, go get food at that restaurant. You know what I mean? Something like something very casual.
Yeah.
And just to see if like that vibe is still there when you're hanging out outside of work.
Yeah, and then you just take it from there, right?
100%. You just get the vibe from whatever that quote-unquote date is.
Mm-hmm. All right, best of luck to Brady then.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
sir.
luck to you, Brady.
Pretty sweet and simple, yeah.
I want Brady to succeed in this relationship.
Yeah, he seems
not
like a
gonna
nice
lie.
guy.
Any input on this? Or?
Oh, ow.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the
sorry.
best thing to probably do is just when you're at work, ask her in person, do you want to like hang out after this or something? Because that's an easy thing to do, and it seems like spontaneous.
You could drive. You could pull the driving card too. You could be like, "Oh, do you want me to drive you to work?" And then like she's
Ooh.
kind of stuck because
Well,
you're
what
her
about you
ride
say
home.
this? You want me to drive you home?
She is. I mean, and if
Well,
she likes
drive
it-
you home isn't gonna be the same thing because she probably drove there.
Yeah.
Oh, true. You're
Wow,
right.
what's that hat you got on? I really like it.
It's our stop the cab.
Oh yeah, did
Really?
you bring Chucks?
No, I didn't, bro, but
It's all right.
You got it. That's on me.
It's a great hat.
All right. So, yeah, Brady, best of luck.
Yeah, use the restaurant as your
Use
As
the
your main
restaurant
thing.
to your advantage.
to
yeah.
your advantage. Workplace is how you get to know people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I see a big C in the middle of the screen.
My parents think my girlfriend is a bad influence and wants me to break up with her. I started dating my girlfriend halfway through the school year, and my second semester grades weren't as good as my first. My parents think that my girlfriend is the reason for this because we would hang out every day and I wouldn't have as much time to focus on school. But in reality, I just took harder classes during the second semester, so that's why my grades were worse. It has gone to the point where my parents are mad, so mad that they have me block her on everything so I can't talk to her. Please help me. Thanks, Mauricio.
Mauricio, that's a cool name.
Mauricio is a sick name,
Yeah,
but
but he's locked.
this might not even be a love whisper. This is more of a parent whisper because your parents seem very, very strict, Mauricio.
Yeah.
If I were to give you some advice personally, one, I would take it to your parents and I would talk to them and say that you really like this girl, if you do, and say that, I can't block her, I have to talk to her, whatever, it's my girlfriend. Second piece of advice, I see you point out that you hung out with her every single day. That's a little ambitious, Mauricio. One, you might get tired of your girl. It's nice seeing her here and there. Maybe cut it down. Maybe go 3 to 4 times a week, Mauricio. Maybe your parents will be happier, have more time to study. Grades will go up. That would probably be the only thing I would tell you.
Everything's better.
Just don't hang out with her every single day. It's a little ambitious. But cut it down to 3-4 times a week, and then we'll see where you're at then.
For sure.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think definitely he should cut it, not hang out with her every single day. But also, I agree with the parents to a point. If you're hanging out with your girl every day and everything else is suffering, then maybe she might be a bad influence to a certain extent.
You think it's just a time
No.
commitment, or it's her like telling you like
No,
it's
but
not important?
there
like-
could be like if all of a sudden you get a girl and like everything goes down, it could be a coincidence, but it could not be. So I think what he needs to do is just take a break from hanging out with her.
I think
Focus
every
on
day is a lot.
Focus on himself.
getting those grades
But
up.
I don't think he should just stop talking to her because that's definitely not going to be a smart move. But definitely maybe stop hanging out with her for like a little bit and then prove
Yeah, a
to
little
his
break.
prove to his parents. But don't
That
stop
he's the
talking
man.
to her.
Yeah.
Mauricio's the man.
All right.
All right.
Best of luck.
select Mauricio.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh, this one's anonymous. There's no name.
Anonymous. Whoa.
I have a pretty small friend group, and all of my friends have girlfriends except me. I'm not really that interested in getting into a relationship, but it just sucks because every time I want to hang out with them, they all bring their girls, and we can never just hang out alone. They all tell me to get a girl, and I won't be so lonely. What do I do?
Does this remind you of someone that we know?
Yeah.
This sounds very familiar to someone we. This actually might be him.
No,
I mean, it
actually
is
might be
anonymous.
him.
You know who I'm
It is
talking about?
Yeah.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Kay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's probably watching.
definitely not.
He might see the clip.
Yo, if you're watching, you know who you are. Well, we've actually experienced this firsthand. I think you really just gotta. Well, first off, your boys, they're really your boys, they shouldn't be bringing the girls to the hangouts.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
No, bringing your girls to the hangouts is not a smart move.
No.
You don't do that.
Yeah, but he
There's-
won't be so lonely if he just gets a
No,
girl, too.
that's not hanging out. That's not
Yeah.
hanging out.
You're not hanging out with your boys.
That's not hanging out. If you want to do this, like once, like you text, like, "Yo, let's bring our girls and we'll hang out."
But you
like,
do it without that kid.
yeah.
You would
It's-
do it without him.
like
and
if
he would
no,
understand.
if he wants to be there, he
Sure,
could
then
be
he can,
there.
but you have to tell him.
He has to
beforehand.
know beforehand.
And the boys should kind of help. The boys can help him out if he really wants a girl. But like I don't think.
No,
This,
I don't
this
think
guy
you
should
need
be-
a girl.
This guy
I
shouldn't
think-
be so focused on getting a girl.
I think getting a girl is honestly like one of the worst moves.
In this situation.
Yeah.
Or just
Oh
in
no, I
life.
think Matt
overall.
means
Just in life.
overall.
No, I'm just saying I don't like that it's a thing where like adults will ask you like, "Oh, you have a girlfriend?" and like saying yes is a positive. Saying yes or no is not positive or negative.
True.
Yeah, agreed. No, I just think. Yeah, I don't think he should really.
That's what
worry
I'm trying
about
to
it too
say.
Much. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to
Wait,
be
aren't you the
lonely.
love whisperer though?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Matt talked a lot. So just disclaimer for you guys: the video cut out from here until close to the end. We'll try to be better next time. We will be better next
We
time.
will.
But just to let you know
Yeah. Enjoy the video. Or the audio.
during that segment.
no,
Well, he
man.
had, he had a lot of
can't.
good insight on it.
Yeah,
so
I
that's,
can't wait to close
No,
this
I'm not
podcast.
saying it wasn't good insight. I was just saying like I wanted.
So what
to
was
give
your
Chuck
insight on
I
this
just
one?
wanted to give Chuck a chance to
Let's hear.
talk.
Thank you.
No, I have
Smarty pants.
nothing really to add. But I agree with what you guys said. Like I think these other boys
I think he's just a loser.
are disrespecting
Okay.
this guy by bringing
Our boys. are gonna be
their
pissed.
girls to
I'm kidding.
the hangouts.
I'm kidding.
And I wouldn't agree with bringing your girls to the hangout
Uh-huh.
when your other friend that doesn't have a girl is
Yeah.
gonna be there,
Mm-hmm.
especially without even telling him or without even planning it before.
It's messed up.
So yeah, I do agree with you guys were saying.
All right. And here's our last and final one. I don't know what's going on. We're falling apart.
Oh,
but
we have
let's-
another one?
Let's put it back together.
Yeah, we have another one.
Oh, okay.
Got one more.
Yeah,
You
no.
gotta finish strong.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. From Chris.
These names.
I need your...
It smells Chris like that.
Chris, we're not mocking you.
Okay.
We just have never seen
All right.
Chris
I need
like
your
that.
help. I need your help.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
with
met
the
this girl on
exclamation point.
vacation, and during my 2-week trip, we met and developed a romantic relationship. Now, a week later, after the... are you okay?
I'm fine. Continue.
Oh, you're like not eating.
We
Now...
have no eating on the podcast rule.
yeah.
There's
Now-
nothing in my mouth.
We starve everyone here.
go.
Now, a week later, after the trip, I did some research on Instagram
Ooh.
and found out that she has a boyfriend. Off the bat, what was this romantic relationship?
What that cheater?
All right, here we go. We are still talking over Snap, and she says she wants to make the 5-hour trip to come hang out with me this summer. I don't know if I should keep talking to her because it would technically be cheating. However, she never told me that she was dating someone, so would it really be cheating? I really like her, but I'm in a bad spot. What do I do? I've already been in countless relationships, and I feel like she might be the one.
Chris with a K.
Vacation girl.
My man. Now let me start off by this. You can't tell if she's the one after 2 weeks. That's just not a real thing. Let's be honest here. Second
Love
off,
at first sight? You don't believe in love at first sight?
negative. All right, let's
Do you?
continue. No.
It's
So
meant to be, it's meant
now,
to be.
Chris, it
I think there's two different types of love. There's love
I-
just
I
being
forget,
with each
was this
other.
his segment? Was this his segment?
Exactly. That's what I'm
I was just
saying.
wondering. All right.
I don't know. Do you know what a podcast is?
Yeah, but
Apparently, it's full of tension.
No, because there is tension because this
So
our
you-
guest
so you
over
wanna-
here
you
wanted
wanna
to just
fight?
start stuff. All right, go.
I didn't start nothing. All right. So, Chris, it really just depends what you want. Do you want a relationship? Is the first question. And let's take that route to start with. All right. Or do you say route? I'd say route.
Route.
Okay. Let's take that route to start with.
Something we can agree on. Route.
Yeah. You want a relationship, Chris. Actually, Matt, go ahead. Oh, I want route. All right. Route.
Like a root, like a tree.
Yeah. All right. So, if you want a relationship, you need to confront her and say, "Hey, I saw your Instagram and I see you have a boyfriend. Like, what is this? I'm really into you. Like, are you gonna break up with him to come hang out with me or not? Is this just kind of a hookup?" So that brings me to my second point, which is if you just looking to hook up, you don't bring it up because that'll make her uncomfortable. Let her drive because you're not doing that driving. Come on, my man. All right. She makes a 5-hour trip. You hang out with her. You hook up with her. You do whatever you want. She goes home, whatever. She's like your little hookup, all right? And if you find a girl that you actually like and want to date, then you cut her off. But
She's the one.
if she's the one, which it sounds like she is the one for you, that sounds like you want a relationship, in my opinion, I would go to her and say, like, come on. Because she can't be, if you really want to date her and are into her, she has to know that, like, she has to break up with this guy before she goes on to you. Or else it's just not fair to you,
Yeah.
Chris, with a cat.
Also, I think something that's being very slept on in this, what's the validity of his research? Because on Instagram, I know some people, they don't delete stuff, and maybe, like, that relationship is long gone. Like, you don't
yeah,
know
no,
that.
we need to know
That's
that
why you have
100%.
to straight up go
straight up just
with
ask
her.
her.
Yeah,
Because,
no.
like,
Straight
If
up
he's
with her.
into her, he's
Because he's
100%
talking
ask
about,
her.
like, technically it wouldn't be cheating because I don't know. Like, I know that she's dating someone, but she never told me, right? So it's, like, one of those
He
things.
needs to
It's a-
figure it out. He needs to say,
You
"Who's
gotta
this
just
boy?"
be straight up with
He's
her.
just gotta say, "Who's this boy on your Instagram? I'm really into you. Like I just want to know who
like
this
the
is."
this young
the
man?
5-hour trip.
That's big.
Who's
That
this
is
young
big.
man?
That is big.
Yeah, maybe meet halfway, but still.
No.
No, I
Chris
feel like
isn't
Chris
doing it.
has no business
Chris
in
isn't a
doing
simp.
any driving.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that's Love Whisperer right there.
So you don't believe in love at first sight? I think that's the main thing.
Love at
I-
first sight. No, you have to get to
can
know the
somewhat-
person.
I can somewhat see what Matt's saying.
I think
Yeah.
there's two types of love. I think there's
So what's your type of love?
well
It's a
with my
different
girl
type of
right now.
love.
Yeah.
It's not love at first sight. It's
You
being
got to know
together.
her. That's how
It's
mine
being
was.
together.
100%.
Building relationships.
There's
right?
I think there's different things. There's like if you walked into a room, right? First time you see a girl, I think if you could tell, I think that's like a love
But
at
I
first
don't
sight.
think- this-
Love at first sight doesn't mean you're getting married. I think
No,
that's
I know.
like
But
love
this
at
is
first
my
sight.
thing with
and
love
there's
at first
also
sight.
like if you put a girl in a room and you're in the room for a week with her,
Yeah. Love
then
at
that
first
could
sight,
be love after.
in my opinion, is
hanging
stupid
out.
because love at first sight, I'll take, like, just an example. Love at first sight, love at first sight,
Love
you
at first
never
sight and you
talk
go
to
like
a
this.
girl, correct? It's just you look at a girl and it's like, oh, I'm in love with her.
No, looks like
Okay.
you can't judge it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be in love with a girl. So love at first sight is
think it's a
basically if a
feeling,
gir's
yeah.
hot or not.
Let's look
You're
at the
just basing it
definition
off
of love
of
at
if
first
No,
it's
I
hot.
think it's
I
a
think you're
feeling.
taking it a little too literal. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's just you see the person, I love them. Like
You have to
the
talk
first
to them.
time you like talk to them, first time you spend
Love
time
at
with
first.
them.
All right, here we go. Love at first night is a personal experience as well as common trope or stock convention.
I definitely believe in love at
literature.
first sight.
Yeah, I agree with
It's a
Matt.
personal experience. So like
It's
at
just
sight,
the
at
feeling
sight,
you get.
yeah,
That
it's
feeling,
just that
and you're
feeling.
like, wow, this is.
Well, how would you know about that feeling? How would you know about that feeling? How would anyone know
I
about
wouldn't.
this feeling?
But
It's just something you dream about.
Sounds
yeah,
like
yeah,
cheese.
yeah. You can dream about it.
hmm
It could have been in one of your dreams.
I don't believe in it.
I think there's two
Stop the cat.
types of love.
Stop the cat.
There we
I
go.
think there's two types of love.
It's a different type of love.
All right, here we go. New segment. We did this last time, and I think it went well.
Oh, it
And
went well.
We're gonna
Very
run it
well.
back again. So we have
I like
Chuck
this
here.
segment.
Obviously, no cap trivia. So we're gonna
wait.
go around. Each
I
person
gotta
gets a
get my phone
question.
for my lifeline.
True. Go get it.
It's right here.
Let me just explain. Okay, so 4 questions each. You got 15 seconds. You don't answer it. Moves around the table. You got 1 lifeline. You can call up, ask them as much as you want, or just ask them the question. See what they say, and then the clock's dead, so you're not on the clock anymore. So if you want to sort of kill time, maybe that could be a tactic, just to call
Oh
someone
yeah,
out,
it could be a tactic. Like
just to kill time
if
and
you
like
just
try
wanna
to
think
figure
about
it.
it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because that
then
whatever
you're
they
also
say doesn't have to
wasting-
be your definite
you're also
answer. You're
wasting
just
it.
getting help.
You're also wasting a call though.
You're wasting the call. But late game, early game, if you don't know, you can use the lifeline.
There's no way I'm
Okay.
using my lifeline early game.
All right. Also, let's just make sure you're close to the mic. I want people to hear what you got to say, Chuck. All right.
This
Sorry.
This is where clips happen. Here we go.
Here we go. This
Yes,
is where
sir.
the magic happens. All right, no cap trivia. I think we started with Matt last time. I think we're going to start with Hayden.
Yeah.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
I was like, I felt a little stressed out starting
All
first.
right, Hayden, you're going to be first, and here's the first question. At what university did Tiger Woods play collegiate golf for 2 years before turning pro? 15
Start the
seconds.
timer.
At what
Okay,
university?
so obviously I'm not going to get this right. I have no background on this.
10.
But I'm not going to use my lifeline. I'm just
5.
going to take a guess. Let's go with UConn.
UConn, final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. Chuck, you're on the clock.
I have a
15.
question real quick. If I get it wrong,
It
if
moves to Matt.
okay,
All right, I'll
there's no
restart.
penalty though.
Yeah,
Well, I
15,
already have
okay.
my answer.
What's your answer?
I don't know this for a fact, but I'm gonna go Stanford.
Stanford is correct. Chuck is now has 1 point.
Ooh.
And Chuck, now it is your question. So
Yeah.
you got a point,
get
and it's
two in
still
a
your
row.
question. You
Wow,
get
Chuck's
two
After
gonna-
more.
golfing for a
Chuck's
little
going
bit.
to come on our
You're
show.
a big golfer,
and
eh?
then he's gonna steal the podium from
Oh,
me.
All right,
let's see.
here we go. Chuck, your first question.
Yep.
What is the most streamed song of all time on Spotify? 15.
I'm gonna go Despacito.
Despacito, incorrect. Matt, you were on the clock. 15.
I'm gonna go Baby by
10.
Justin Bieber.
Incorrect. 15, Hayden.
Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Final answer, and that
Yes.
is correct.
That's correct.
Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
How?
That was
1
no,
point,
what?
because
1
I knew
point,
Ed
0
Sheeran.
points.
I knew Ed Sheeran was the most streamed artist on Spotify. I just took a
really?
pick of his.
I would've never-
I picked one of his most popular.
Yeah,
Does
This-
it
this
end
was
if
the
he
one.
got that wrong? Would the question just end then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
okay.
there's no more going around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm actually proud of myself.
So
for that.
1-1-0, but hey, Matt, it's your question now, so let's see if you can get it right. What does FLOTUS stand for? 15.
What?
These are hard questions. I'm not gonna lie.
Flotus?
FLOTUS.
This is the first
10.
round, also.
What did it get harder?
It should.
For love on the
Final answer?
Wait, is it an acronym?
Yeah, it's incorrect. It's an acronym. It's incorrect though. 15. FLOTUS.
What is Flotus?
Hayden, you're up.
Fighting
10.
lines on the.
Incorrect. All right. 15, Chuck.
Fighting Lotus.
Incorrect.
Wait, no.
Anyone have a final guess
No,
that's
Please
not?
tell me.
Just what
Please
is
tell me
this?
why you think we would have
No,
gotten.
what
this.
is
You're gonna
Flotus?
feel stupid. First Lady of the United States.
Never.
Nope.
Don't feel stupid.
Don't
I
feel
don't feel
stupid.
stupid.
Never.
No, but
Don't feel
I
stupid.
I
I'm not
do that
stupid.
because
It's referenced a lot
because
actually.
POTUS is
President of the
president of the United States. So I could have figured that
Would
out.
have never gotten it.
I've
Never
heard
gotten it?
I've heard
No.
POTUS before, so I could have figured that
never
out.
heard it.
All right,
I'm not
well-
a big politics guy.
Okay. Here we go. Next question.
It's my turn. You
Yeah.
ready again?
What luxury car brand uses the slogan "The Ultimate Driving Machine"? 15.
No.
10.
Does Google have like a cell I can call?
5.
Let's go with Toyota.
Incorrect. 15 on the clock, Chuck.
Well, it says luxury, so I'm gonna go
10.
like a big name.
Oh,
I'll go Mercedes.
I was gonna say that.
Incorrect. Matt, final. 15.
Those are my two guesses.
no,
I
Matt,
don't
you can
know.
you can guess
Toyota.
anything. You're not losing
10.
anything.
I don't know.
Think big,
Just guess
big
one.
car brand.
5.
You have 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Just guess one.
Guess.
Honda.
Okay.
That's
okay.
luxury. That's the thing.
Cop the BMW.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The Ultimate Driving Machine. All right.
Oh,
so
well.
that was your
What
question.
does BMW
that's
stand for?
Beamer.
Something Motor Works.
Yeah. All right.
I have no clue.
He said, "Yeah."
I don't know.
1-1-0. All right, here we go, Chuck.
Let's go. I need one.
Oh, I'm stealing this from Chuck again.
What state has the most Wawa locations? 15.
New
10.
Jersey.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
No way. No way.
These are hard questions
One,
to use our
2,
lifelines
0.
Let's go.
for. Like, who are we gonna
What?
call for that? Call Wawa?
New Jersey has like 200 Wawa locations.
Let's
I was
go.
gonna say Arkansas.
I know there's a lot down the shore. That's why I
Arkansas.
thought about it.
I don't know.
Is there one Wawa in Arkansas?
Probably.
North Dakota.
Probably.
I don't think there is. Okay. 1-2-0. But Matt, it's your question, so let's see if we can get something. In pool, what color is the
Ooh.
4-ball? 15.
That's just a guess. Just
10.
It's just a color guess.
Purple.
Final answer?
That's what I
Yeah.
was gonna
That's
say.
correct.
That's what I was gonna
No
say. I
way.
knew
Let's
that.
go.
I knew that.
1-2-1.
Damn.
We got a game now.
Oh,
That actually
no.
makes me mad.
So everyone's already
Good
had
guess,
2
good
questions,
guess.
so we're pretty much halfway
Blue.
halfway
I
through.
don't even know what blue is.
No,
Remember-
blue is 7.
don't know. Okay, we're halfway through. Everyone still has their lifeline, and you have to use it at the end. So one of these next two questions, you guys got to use it.
Wait, how many questions do we have each? Two?
Two
Can
more.
you
each.
use it on
each.
a steal?
Yes, you can use it on a steal.
anything.
But don't rely on it because,
Yeah.
you know, obviously. And if you don't use it, you lose a point.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to use it.
No, but it's part of the segment, so you do got to use
You
it.
do got to use it.
Okay.
You can like call your mom. Like it can be just simple.
And even if you know the question, I could just use it
Yeah.
just to use it.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But hey, third round comes
Judging by
around.
what these questions have been, I don't think you'll know the answer.
All right, here we go. What brand has served as the official hat supplier for the MLB since 1993? 15.
Oh,
Matt might know this. This is
10.
a Frank question.
can I call Bridge?
5.
Let's just go like Tops.
Incorrect. 15. Tops is the brand of cards.
And I don't know.
10.
Should you guess?
Let's go Nike.
Incorrect. 15.
I'm using my lifeline.
You're using your lifeline. Okay, here we go.
Is it Frank?
He won't get over 2.
Oh, he's going back to his dad. Here we go. Make sure he's
Smart.
on the mic. Let him know he's back on the podcast. He's up for
Does
redemption.
Does he have a time limit?
Redemption here. No time
What
limit.
is this word?
Hat supplier.
Oh. Please answer.
If he doesn't answer, you can keep going.
Yeah, you get another one.
You don't have to use your lifeline on this.
All right, Dad, you're back on the podcast. I'm giving you another shot. I think you'll know this question. All right.
Yep.
All right. What brand has served as the official hat supplier for the MLB since 1993? Like, what's the hat supplier? Like the name?
What brand
like,
is the
what's the
official
brand?
hat?
The brands
For the MLB hats? Like, just think of like an MLB hat.
Yeah.
You can like look it up.
I almost think like the brand is MLB as opposed to like.
There's
Trick
a
question.
specific brand.
Hello? Yeah, I'm listening. So,
It's like called Team MLB.
so you think the brand like is just what, MLB?
That can't be.
No.
OC Sports, I'm gonna say.
OC Sports?
OC.
All right, we'll go with that.
Final answer.
Yeah.
New Era.
Can't you guys look this stuff? I appreciate you having faith in me.
No,
It's true.
it's a trivia. I have to call someone.
Oh,
It was New Era.
Don't worry, you'll get another call back one of these times.
Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
What if I call him for mine?
Yeah, new era.
Do it. I don't see
All
why not.
right.
keep trying.
All right, see ya.
All right. So the lifeline doesn't hit once again, but
Okay, so
did you guys know that or like,
no,
are you-
No.
no.
would
No?
never
No
know.
I can
idea.
somewhat see it now that.
I mean, I've
this
heard of
logo's
it, but-
on like the hats, but you don't.
Okay, so it's 1-1-2.
Yeah.
1-1-2.
Is
Yeah.
it my question now? No.
It was his question originally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
said
'cause
something,
we
then
just
I said
started.
Nike. You
Yeah,
said something.
You
yeah.
said
You said
I
tops.
said tops.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Chuck's question. It's all right. Still a close game. What time does Chick-fil-A close tonight? And I'm talking about our Chick-fil-A right here. 15.
This is an easy lifeline. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I'm gonna use my lifeline.
You're calling.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, you don't got to tell Chick-fil-A we're on the podcast. Just like you can
No.
just ask them.
No,
the
you-
question.
I know.
Make it.
Allow.
Let them know they're on the air. If they
No,
get
don't tell them, brother.
trivia.
Thank you for calling Chick-fil-A, where it's always our pleasure to serve you. Our dining room is now open, and we're eager to serve you here. Seating is limited, so please come to the front counter and allow us to seat you. We're also open for carry-out, drive-through,
Chick-fil-A.
and mobile curbside orders. However you order, be sure to use the Chick-fil-A One app to earn free food. For information or to reach a department, please select from the following menu. For hours and directions, please press 1. For catering, press Chick-fil-A, we are not able to offer dine-in service at this time, but we are open for mobile curbside or carry-out orders, as well as drive-through orders. Starting Monday, March 22nd, our breakfast hours are expanding.
Holy
We will open
boring.
at 7:30 a.m., so plan to join us to start your day. We're currently open between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m., Monday.
10 p.m.
Final answer?
Yep.
That is correct.
Oh, that was clutch.
Took a little
You
bit,
didn't even have
but
to talk to anyone.
That wasn't even
got
a
it.
lifeline, but that counts.
No, that counts.
That
yeah,
counts.
that counts. That counts.
it's kind of lame, but
It was lame.
No, but he's
I kind of
using
want
his
to talk
resources.
to someone.
yeah.
I would have
Should
said
we give him another one? Just like
can
you
we-
don't. We can give you an
Why would
an-
he get another one? He got the
No,
answer
just,
from
just for
that.
the entertainment. Just for the
Just for the
entertainment.
entertainment.
No.
1-3-1, right?
All right, just for the
Matt
entertainment.
cares too
No.
much about his
Yeah, 'cause
about his
he's
profile.
gonna lose, and he's like
My
sad.
profile. I can't wait to quit this podcast.
All right, we'll see if
You
there's
want
a
to take
question.
a spot? You want to take a spot?
Please, please.
We'll see. Because like
All
it
right,
would be
Because
funny. It would
Chuck
be funny
would be
if I got on the call.
entertaining with the lifeline.
Yeah. I
No.
wish they picked up. He's a goofball.
You know what? Can I give
Alright,
him?
then
Can I give him mine?
No, you can't.
All right, wait. What if we just don't count that point?
You don't want the point.
I mean,
But I get it,
Chuck's
but I
looking
get
out
a
for
lifeline
the
back.
Chuck's
Yeah,
looking
you
out
get
for
the
the
lifeline.
podcast.
Okay, yes.
He's looking
I'll
out for
do
the
it for
podcast.
He's so
podcast.
confident that he's taking
Sure,
away a point.
sure.
Take away the
Because
point.
you're stubborn.
Take
That's
away
not
the point.
stubborn. That's ruining the game.
Duh.
Yeah.
All right, take away the point. 1, 2, 1.
2-1.
Let's go.
Chuck, you win in my books no matter what.
Let's go. I'll use it on my next turn. Let's go, Matt.
Hey,
Get
it's
a
your
qu-
question. You could tie it up right here, and you can prove to Chuck that was a dumb move.
Go get another one wrong, Matt.
Here we go. What high school did
God, if
Kobe
he gets this
Bryant
wrong.
attend? 15.
If you get this one wrong, I'm actually like embarrassed for
How
you.
would I know?
You know, right?
Yeah, I know.
You have to
the-
get it. You have to get it. All the
5.
words. All the words correct.
Marymount.
Incorrect.
Not bad,
It's
15.
it's Lower Marion, right?
Yeah, correct.
dude. Like he gave you
I'm
a soft
Kobe.
serve.
Kobe's.
A soft serve? You got the
You've never s-
softest serve.
When? What question?
Chick-fil-A, what time does it close?
Did you know
Yeah,
that
but
without
he
Did
the
you know?
lifeline?
He
Did
took
you
away
know
the
10?
point.
Oh my.
I took away the point. That didn't even count. That was
Yeah,
the easiest question of the day.
Didn't even count.
No, it wasn't. That was okay.
That's
Oh my god. I could have got that so easy. Like now I'm pissed. Now he gets a point and it's his question.
2,
Nice
2,
one, idiot.
1.
I hope you lose.
no, but no.
I
you,
hope I do
You
too.
win it,
I hope you do.
Chuck. If
No.
I win,
I'm happy
I'm
if
giving
you
the
win.
win to
I'm
you.
happy if you win. I'm
We
pissed.
can't let him
Yeah,
win.
no,
We can't let him win.
All
Okay,
right, go. I
here
get
we
this one
go.
right.
Hidden
I gotta use
question.
my lifeline now.
Kodak Black,
Okay.
21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, and Denzel Curry were all in what XXL
I think I
freshman
know
class?
this. So,
But just call like
all right, I'm gonna use my lifeline.
All right, your lifeline's getting
who do I
used.
call?
just call your girlfriend and just be like, "Yo, I got this right. Let's go." I have no clue.
I know the answer, I think, but I'm still just gonna
Dude, you
call.
got the easiest question.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
All right. If you know sports, it was.
That's not a common knowledge question.
All right.
It's not.
Okay.
You just think you're tough.
Hi.
Hi, I got a question for you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so just like if
Am on
I
the phone with friends?
yeah, if I were to ask you a question, I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm still gonna call you. So Kodak Black, 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, and Denzel Curry were all in what XXL freshman class? So basically, just pick a year in the past decade.
I don't know who any of those people are.
You don't need to. Just pick a year.
2006.
All right, that's not in the past
Is that your
decade,
final
but
answer?
I'll still.
No.
Oh, okay. In the past, like 10?
Yes, that's a decade.
2016.
Is that your
All
final
right,
answer?
yeah, I will use that as my final answer.
That's correct.
Nice.
So
You got
now
it right.
It is 3.
I have to get this right. I could tie it up, right? It's sudden death.
It is 3, 2.
All right, thank
1.
you.
All right. Let me get my lifeline ready.
Bye.
You have your lifeline
Yeah.
here.
See, I knew that already, but I just wanted to
I
give
actually
everybody
might.
else a
I
chance.
might need to use my lifeline here. Let's see.
Here we go.
That was easier than the Kobe Bryant question.
No, it wasn't.
That's not-
No, it
Yes, it
wasn't.
was.
Not even close.
Yes, it was. If you knew rap,
I
Oh, wait, you
but I
don't
did
know
know
that.
the answer.
Here we go. Ready? How many hours are there in February during leap year? 15, 14.
I'm using my
Who
lifeline.
are you supposed to call for this?
Wait, like, is this gonna be in like the hundreds?
How many hours are there in February during leap year?
call
Call
like,
up the smartest person you know who can
No.
solve a math question.
or call someone
Can
that has
they-
a calculator
do
on
they
their
have
phone.
time?
I mean, yeah, they have time, but like, let them do the. But there's no really way of like deciding if they.
I'm
Like,
trying to think of who to. I was gonna call my sister, but I don't know if she's home.
how many hours are there?
How
in
many days
February
are there during a leap year? 29?
No, 28.
No. During a leap year, there's 29.
Oh, you want to help him out?
Oh, is a leap year the extra? Oh, so then I have no clue.
Yes, I do want to have him.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Well, 29. Thank
You
you.
would have said, "What's 28?"
Please leave your message for
My girlfriend just doesn't respond to me, I guess. Let's try it again.
Good.
Oh, okay. What's going on here?
She's going to be very confused. I like how she responds to me. Hey.
Hello. What's up?
You're on the podcast right now, by the way, so keep it PG.
Okay.
Are you home?
Yes.
All right, can you do a little bit of math for me? We're having a trivia segment, and you're my lifeline.
Math? You want me to do math?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna hire math than her, so this probably wasn't a good lifeline. But all right. So here's the question: how many hours are there in the month of February during a leap year? So now, to my common knowledge, I think a leap year in February has 29 days. Correct?
I think it's 28.
Oh, now you're messing me up. No, it's 28 is what it usually is. Leap year is like the weird one, so there's an extra one, 29, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 29. Can you just do this math for me? What is 29?
24. It's
Yes.
696.
696.
Is that
Okay.
your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That is correct.
Oh, you're okay. Let's go. You're cracked. That was clutch.
It's my phone calculator. You can thank that.
All right. Well, I'll thank you very much. All right. I'll see you in like an hour.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
Bye.
So she did admit to cheating, but
No.
Oh, is that
what do you
cheating?
mean?
I'm-
It's
I don't
his
know.
lifeline.
She's
What
a
is your
resources.
lifeline?
He didn't tell her to
That was
use the
pretty quick, though.
calculator.
She had it ready.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Right now,
Matt.
so
Matt
sad.
has no. He has to get this right because then you could steal and win it. You know what I'm saying?
Or he can get it wrong. I get it
get-
wrong.
and then-
and then
You
you
just
win.
got 24 times 29, and what time does Chick-fil-A close?
Okay, and you also
no,
got.
no, no.
You also
got
got.
Lower Merion.
No, you
No,
got-
no, no, no. That's common knowledge. But
You got. Where did Kobe Bryant go to high school?
Because you could do 29 times 24.
oh, you couldn't. You had to call someone.
I
No,
have.
he
to use
had
my
to
lifeline.
for his lifeline.
You didn't know that.
Boy.
Oh
Idiot
my gosh.
boy.
Oh my gosh.
I have to. Is that the rule correct?
Kobe
I would've lost
Bryant-
the
have
game.
to use it.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant is more common knowledge than how many days are in February.
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's not how
So,
many days.
so
it's how
what
many
would I
hours.
have got quicker is my question. 29 times 24. I don't know that. I don't know 696 off the top of my head. But if you said where does he go to high, I was the Lower Merion in a
Yeah.
second. In a second. Okay. Well, can you please get this right?
Let's
Can't-
let's
don't
ask
choke.
20
Don't choke.
people, right? To
All right,
do
just play the
29
game.
times
Just play the
24 on a
game.
calculator.
Yeah, just
and
don't
where does
choke.
Kobe go
Don't
to
choke.
high
So
school?
play the game.
Here we go.
Stupid.
Always tension here.
I hate him.
Here we go.
We've already been recording for an hour.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Matt, if you choke this, never living it down.
How many signs are there in the
You
zodiac?
better not get this wrong.
15.
Dude.
Wait, isn't this just?
10.
Oh wait, it actually might not be that simple.
13.
Final answer?
Yeah, how many months plus 1?
Incorrect. 15.
12.
Final answer?
Just
10.
go with it. I'm going to go with 12.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Dude, I'm leaving. You don't know how many months there are? No, you're actually an idiot.
I literally
You're actually an idiot. Dude, no, you actually pissed me off.
I thought there was like more.
You're an idiot.
I literally said there's 12 months, but like I think there's like an extra one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like just like an extra one.
God, that is so. Dude, you're actually an idiot.
Like there's like an
you're-
extra
No,
one.
you're actually an
Well,
idiot.
you lost. No, you actually
there's
lost.
a zodiac sign for every single.
No. Don't act like now, like you know the zodiac signs.
So there's-
when before, literally,
don't
we could
know
go
them.
back
I
20
don't know them.
seconds, and you're like, oh, I don't know. And then I was like, at 12 months, and then I was like 13, and then he was like 12, and then you're like, oh, I'll go 12.
I
Like
would've-
20 seconds ago, you didn't know the answer.
You're an
No,
idiot.
it's so easy.
But my question is,
No,
where's
you
the
know
extra
what's
one?
easy?
Where's the extra one?
I just thought
So
like
there's
they
12
just
months and
gave you. They just gave you like
so
an
for
extra
what
zodiac
month?
sign.
But for what month?
No, it's just like if like February.
A Blabluary. Oh, there's a sign for Blabluary. Because Blabluary is a real month.
I just thought they like gave you like an extra one just for fun. But you
for
know
where?
the thing about
Where?
this, I didn't have to get it right, so it didn't really matter.
Because you're an idiot.
Well, you lost.
Also, Chuck, Hayden would have tied it right there instead of taking the win. But
No,
If-
I won.
No, he
no,
won.
but if you didn't Chick-fil-A, if you didn't.
No, I know, but I
But it's
have
for the
integrity.
content.
I have
Yeah.
integrity.
No, but
Good.
but Me and Chuck are a
Thought they
team
just,
on
like,
this one.
threw, like,
I'm not
another
mad
one.
that I'm not mad that you won. I'm just
My
mad that
goal
he's
wasn't
an
to
idiot.
win. My goal was just so he didn't.
He's
win.
an idiot.
Good.
He got blown out. It wasn't even close.
And that's
I'm
the
literally
villain.
not coming back on this podcast.
That's the villain here.
Okay, threaten it.
There's 12 months in a year. Like, I think that's pretty easy. You know how I got to, like, I figured out in a day there's 24 hours? That's the same thing I figured out. There's
All right,
12
new
months in a year.
segment. Name the months. We're gonna go around.
Names
Start.
the months.
I wasn't.
Go ahead.
Start.
See if you can do it, big boy.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Go. Backwards.
Ooh. December, November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January.
All right, start at October and go.
Stop.
Go with
Why
it.
are we doing this?
Go. Right,
Yeah.
Nova? Okay, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September.
All right.
So, by the way, excuse me, every time we just did that, there were 12.
No, like the
If
question
you were
wasn't.
wondering.
The question wasn't.
That is basically what it was. It was actually the easiest question of the day.
Okay,
12.
but to be,
Alright.
no, but to be fair though, zodiac signs they aren't the exact month. It's like
Yeah, that's-
spaced out
Yeah, I
different.
know,
That
I
was
know,
the
but
only
you
thing that
usually
was
there's a
throwing me
one.
off.
Yeah, I know.
But
Oh,
I still would have. I still would have said 12.
one. There's actually an extra one.
All right, let's get to
Well, they
quick
just gave, like,
questions.
A Bob the Wear?
The
A
annoying
Bob
part
Wear?
is you knew it too. You go. There's 12. Oh, let me just add one. Why would you add one?
Because like they just give you like an extra one.
For what reason?
For what reason?
Well, because all of this is stupid. Because zodiac signs are stupid.
Say it to the fans.
I
right now.
agree with you, though.
Let's
Because
start-
they're all
start.
dumb. They're all dumb. So
Someone's
I
gonna
thought,
get mad.
No,
I think they're
people who
so
think-
dumb
people who
that we
think-
just throw in an extra one. Okay.
People who think zodiac signs
And it didn't matter
control
if
your
I got it right.
personality are literally dumb.
I'm telling Lily, she's gonna be pissed at you that we lost.
For what?
She's gonna be pissed.
At me?
Yeah, because you don't know how many months are in a year.
That wasn't the question.
So there's 12, and then let's just add one. Why let's add one? I guess I'm an idiot.
Because it's a leap year.
Maybe he was thinking it was leap year.
I'm sorry.
What
Matt.
if the one leap year had like a zodiac sign?
Dude, he's a goofball.
So every 4
He's
years,
just a good. Say it.
every 4
Say
years
I'm a
there
goofball.
was a 13th zodiac
Say
sign.
it.
just I'm a Cancer.
Me too.
Good.
I'm a Pisces.
I'm a goofball.
I'm a fish.
All right, quick questions. Here we go. Chuck's hasn't done this one before, but
Oh, this one's good. This one's
pretty
good.
self-explanatory.
It's just
answer
five
what's on
questions,
screen.
and we just
Hey,
give our.
But for the last
our
and
own
final
opening.
segment, can we all come together here and make this a good one?
As a team, yeah, let's
As
do
a
it.
team, including you, Matt. All right. If you're gonna go out like this, you might as well make it a good last
Wait,
segment.
what's that one
Yeah.
next to Pisces? Can you just answer that one real quick?
Where?
Taurus?
Taurus? Yeah, that's
All right, here we go.
that's all I
Quick
needed to know.
questions. Episode 16.
Best segment.
Biggest pet peeve.
I love this question. I actually have 3 major ones.
Biggest pet peeve.
What's the biggest?
Biggest pet peeve? It'd have to be hypocrites. People who say stuff like you shouldn't do that, blah blah blah. That's bad to do. Stop doing that.
And then they do
Then
it.
they go and do that. That makes me so mad.
Uh-huh.
So mad. Another pet peeve of mine. This is not my biggest one. That was my biggest one.
Mhm.
That one makes me like steam
Yeah.
coming out of my ear. This one is all right. When people say an opinion as if it's stated as a fact,
Mm-hmm.
and they think whatever they believe
Is
is
right.
correct. And one more, this is not really a pet peeve, it's kind of stupid, but when people speed through puddles when it's raining, like, and they speed and like the puddles go like
It's
all
an
over.
interesting one.
That's just that one's down there.
That's a
But
pet peeve.
biggest one is the hypocrites. That's all I'm gonna
Hypocrites.
say.
Chuck, anything?
My biggest pet peeve is when people don't know that there's 12 months in a year. It's like, it's gotta be that.
Mine's probably when people don't pay up their bets the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people go against their word, like in anything.
Mm-hmm.
I paid my bet. I remember when I paid my bet to you.
Yeah, like and it needs to be in the same day too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
but
if it's
what
not on the
what
same
if
day.
it's what if you guys like say over like a phone or something and like you guys
No, it
aren't
has to
actually-
be in the same day.
So
like,
what if
you need to go
what if
out of
they're
your
in a
way and
different-
get it.
What if they're in a different
I
state?
think there's a trust factor there.
There's a trust factor. I know what I say to him. He's gonna.
No, hold up.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Let
give
just
me
ask you a
something.
question. What if somebody's on vacation
Okay. All right.
They give you a bet?
No, next one.
Well, that's just stupid.
That's
Then
just
you know,
stupid.
like,
You accepted
we're
it.
3 hours away. Like, give it to me when you.
Why do you just assume that they're 3 hours away?
All right, here we go. Biggest pet peeve is when we talk too much on this podcast about the stupidest things ever. All right, here
So
we
that's
go.
actually your biggest
What
pet peeve?
advice-
When someone doesn't that.
What advice would you
Really?
give a kid?
Is it now because of
Wait,
this episode?
Wait, what?
No,
That's actually your biggest pet peeve.
No,
Yeah.
no, like let's go back to it. What's your biggest pet peeve?
No, is that
just
actually?
when people don't know there's
No.
12 months in here.
Okay.
Stupidity,
Okay.
I think, is what he's trying to say.
No.
My biggest pet peeve is
go
when
ahead.
people
People make fun of me for not knowing I know 12 months are in a year.
No. When people like
Good.
think they're tough, when they're like not. That's like my.
Well,
biggest
that's just
pet
not
peeve.
true because you hang out with a lot of people that think that's well, that's clearly not true. So, no, we can move on to the next one. Mine is actually hypocrites too because he's being a hypocrite right now. He's saying that I don't like people who act tough, yet he hangs out with people who act tough. Not you guys, but we know who I mean. And let me say this: they won't be watching the podcast. Why? Because they're too tough. So.
All right, biggest pet peeve. Next one. What advice would you give to a kid who's having trouble fitting in at school?
Start with me or him.
You.
Leave the school. Just find a new school.
All right.
All right, I would probably just be like, you gotta step back and realize it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Facts.
You just gotta talk
Facts.
to people. Just be confident and just talk to everyone.
Mhm.
And also, don't hold grudges. Don't be like, I don't like this person, even though you haven't talked to them.
Mhm.
Just talk to everyone, and you'll fit in and you'll enjoy yourself. And realize these people who you might think are cool or everything, like everyone is just
Human.
in the same
Everyone's
boat.
human.
Everyone's in the same boat, and that's about. You know what I was thinking?
What?
You know what I was thinking?
All right, so we just realized that the video has been cut out for most of this episode, the middle of it, but we still have some of the beginning, and obviously we started recording now. It sucks, but we got to keep going with the episode. So yeah, I think we kind of did this question. We're
No,
done with it.
we
All right.
barely did this
All right,
question.
what advice would you give a kid who is having trouble fitting in?
So
at
I'm
school?
just gonna go back. What I was saying is, there's no point to care about whatever someone thinks or anything. We're all gonna die. Okay, we're all gonna die. So in the
That's
grand,
what you bring into fitting into school.
yeah, because the grand scheme of things is it
Nothing
doesn't
matters.
matter. It doesn't matter.
the grand scheme of things is that nothing
Exactly.
little things don't
So
matter.
what you
Except
should
being
do
tough.
is
I
just
love being
enjoy
tough.
yourself. Don't hold grudges on anyone.
You
Just
should
fit
enjoy
in.
yourself.
Talk to everyone you can.
Mhm.
Be confident in doing it. If they don't mess with you, then it doesn't matter. Move on to someone else.
Mhm.
Just talk to people. Enjoy yourself, and that's about it. But I want to go back to what I was gonna say
Yeah.
before. So at graduation,
Mhm.
it was packed.
Yeah, a bunch of kids.
I'm saying like in the stands.
Oh, in the stand, sure.
It was packed. And what I was thinking, I was like, it's like, what if this many people came to our football games? By the way,
Mhm.
our football team is really bad.
They suck.
We used to be insane, but
They suck.
they didn't win a game,
Mhm.
right? So they wouldn't come to like our football games. But this many people at the football game,
sick.
I was like, this is sick. And then I was like thinking like, would like you be nervous? And then I was like, no, like you can't be nervous. And then what I was thinking is like, you have to just almost have this like cocky mindset. These people are there to see you. They couldn't do what you're doing, right?
Mhm.
So there's no reason to like. So like you could almost put this in this, that everyone's in the same boat almost
Yeah.
in this, right? In school, right? If you think someone's like cool, you're like, I don't want to go talk to them. Like, oh, that girl's pretty. In the grand scheme of things,
Why girls?
in the
why
grand
girls
scheme of
have
things, they might be thinking the same thing, and it's like you just gotta go for it.
Yeah.
That would have been like that's like a good like freshman. You know what I mean? Like for an incoming freshman.
Mhm.
Like if you could like talk
just
to your
gotta go
past
for it.
self, like that
Yeah.
would be good advice to freshman Matt Siskowski.
Yeah.
I was just in my zone.
Or
I
also
didn't,
you'd be like, make sure you like talk to Chuck at
And like maybe
at
like
study
actually
hall.
like talk to like people and like open your mouth a little bit. That would have been good.
all right.
So what do you think about it?
I mean, yeah, I would agree with Matt. I would also say like, don't to try to fit in. Don't go for people that you see as cool or maybe popular. Go talk to people that you have stuff in common with, people you enjoy talking to, people you enjoy hanging out with. So I would say, don't try to go put yourself and become like the most popular kid in the school. Go, just go live life, and make friends.
What were you gonna say? Are you done with this
What?
conversation? You seemed a little.
No, I was just saying. Yeah. I guess I didn't talk. Yeah, I think each year confidence. I built confidence and I talked to more people. But freshman year, I was just like in my own zone. I didn't want to talk to anyone, and that was like my choice. Which, going back, it didn't really hurt me because I got out of it pretty quickly. Obviously, if you're in that stage,
with the help of others.
Yeah, obviously with the help of others.
Yeah, so I think
But if you're in that stage for a while, I think that's a bad thing. But everyone could be in that stage for a little bit.
finding that group and then just expanding it and talking to more and more people.
Yes, sir.
All right, next one. Hardest sport to be good enough to compete at a high level. So what is the hardest sport you have to be good enough to compete at a high level, not the highest level, but a high level? Opinions.
That's a hard question.
Ooh. I'll go.
Basketball is definitely up there.
I'm gonna
It
say
is
golf.
definitely up there.
Golf is really hard. Like getting into golf now. Like, all right. So I was bringing this up to my friend yesterday. We were at the range. So me and him are both pretty bad, and then the kid we went with, this kid Sean, he's like really good. And I said this. I was like, listen. Me and the other kid will never achieve what the Sean kid has done in golf, and like won't even be close to it. Like we could train for like 10 years and won't even like it'll take much longer to get to that point versus the other kid and Sean. If they train to get where I'm at in basketball, it would take like much less time. And me and the Sean kid are both playing Division 3. He's playing Division 3 golf. I'm playing Division 3 basketball. Okay, I think it would be much easier to achieve what I've achieved versus achieve what he's achieved. I think it's just so much harder to compete at a high level with golf because like there's so many mechanics and like if you're not like born with like that swing, like you have to like
You have to work.
you have to work
All
the
right.
time.
I have an opinion on this. You guys can agree or disagree to this, but I would have to say baseball. So
Definitely not.
let me tell you my
100%
My,
not. That's the one
my-
sport
my
where
reason on
definitely
this.
not.
So I don't play baseball anymore. I used to play baseball, but like that doesn't mean I don't like it anymore. I still have respect for the game, and I have respect for I think people think it is much easier because I'll admit you don't have to be the most athletic to play the game, but people think that it is the easiest sport ever. It's the skill work that you actually need to play is actually like really high skill level, and I would say I played 1 year ago or 2 years ago at in 8th grade. But if I were to go play baseball right now in a high school level, I feel like I would look like I haven't played baseball a day in my life because the way people just like play baseball at a high level, it's just I think people don't give people
Baseball
who play
enough credit.
baseball players enough credit.
So you're saying
That's just my
disagree
opinion.
with
That's
that.
just my opinion.
That's his
I
opinion.
think
Why do you disagree
hitting a
with that?
baseball is one of the hardest things to do in sports, but literally a good average is 300 in MLB.
So 3 out of
Right.
10 times you have to do something.
No, not just all in all, baseball is not close to being the hardest sport.
It's just boring.
So then what is it? Hardest sport to be good
But
enough?
the golf thing, I could definitely see the golf, but you could also think about it like this. It's a mechanic thing. So when you get the mechanic down, you could almost think
but
about it like that.
still.
So it's maybe what you're saying is it's hard to get the mechanic down.
And I think also like versus basketball, like I just think the margin of error, like the
Yeah.
club face is only so big, and there's
Yeah.
only one sweet spot on the club.
Yeah.
Out of how small it is, you only hit the sweet spot like
You
a
can
certain
get,
amount
get
of
lucky
times.
bounces in basketball.
Sure, like basketball, like if you just chuck it up at the rim like 10 times versus you hit 10 golf shots, like you're not gonna like
Big differences.
Yeah, big difference in my opinion. Because basketball, you got the backboard, you got the rim, like you can get lucky. Like even if you're terrible, like you could just chuck it up there
Yeah.
and it could
But
go.
at-
in for
Yeah,
you.
but this is at the high
At a
level.
high level, let's say it's a high school level, right?
yeah.
High school, I think
compete.
high school golf.
At a
I
high
think
level.
high school golf is still. I just think it's harder comparably.
But I think at a high level, I think basketball is all about competition. It's
Agreed.
all
Yeah,
about
that's true.
competition,
Who you're
and
playing.
if you're going against a high level,
then it could be
that
harder.
is
sure.
very hard.
I think basketball's
golf.
Yeah, right there.
Golf, you're still even at a high level,
Yeah,
you're
and
by
also-
yourself.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're by yourself, and you're not facing against anyone else. Who you play against doesn't affect how you play. It's
100%.
just
Yeah.
the course.
So
that you're
I'm
going
gonna stay
against,
with
so.
my thing about basketball, but I could definitely.
I like that too. I like the basketball.
You gave me a perspective on golf that
I've
never
I've
really
swung
thought so.
I've swung many golf clubs in my life. I don't think I've ever hit
A square, clean
Yeah.
shot. Never. Yeah.
maybe like once or twice.
Mhm.
But
All
like
right.
golf is hard.
Next one.
Yeah, but you're also not used to it.
Favorite food item that is specific to a certain restaurant or fast food chain. So one item specific to one place. Or it's not. It doesn't have to be just at that place, but this.
yeah,
place
I
is
think I know what you're
I
saying.
know you,
Alright.
you
Yeah.
two probably. I'll just go
I
quick. 'cause,
I got
like,
one.
You go.
Sonic mozzarella sticks.
Sonic mozzarella sticks.
Mhm.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, I'm not you two probably. I don't eat fast food like ever. Like I mean I'll eat out, but I never eat like
You're
the
a big
only.
Chick-fil-A guy.
I eat at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I have one more.
Like
After
maybe
you guys.
once a year I'll eat at McDonald's, and like really, I mean nowhere. Like I really don't go and eat fast food, so I'll say like Chick-fil-A fries. But like that's not a
By the way, Chick-fil-A fries aren't at. You like them?
yeah.
Like
Well,
if you,
so
they're
bad.
not
So
good.
bad.
Well, again, I have nothing.
Like they're
compared
good.
to.
Like I'll eat all of them.
Yeah,
but if like
but-
you actually just without sauce, they're not good.
I'm talking with the sauce.
No sauce. The Chick-fil-A sauce is the best sauce.
So maybe
I
actually
mean, Chick-fil-A sauce could that like
my
That is
item.
a food item.
My item is the Chick-fil-A sauce.
All right,
Chick-fil-A
I think
there
it's
you
so
go.
good.
I could agree with that.
But again, I don't have much to compare it to.
So what? So then, what's yours? Is yours Chick-fil-A sauce or?
No, mine is McDonald's McChicken.
That's what I was gonna say.
McChickens?
Also, that was my second one.
Let me tell you, those McChickens never do you wrong. I never feel like, oh, this is unhealthy.
good?
Like
They're so good.
I could
They're
literally
so
never
good.
had
bang
a
them out,
McChicken.
and they're
No,
so
they're
cheap.
so
I
good.
could
No, it's
bang
good. It's
them
just
out.
that it's cheap and affordable.
Do you
It's-
put
it's-
sauce on it?
It's literally
Has
just
mayo.
it's just
Mayo
mayo,
and lettuce.
chicken,
It's
and
just-
lettuce on a bun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do you like dip it in anything?
I
No.
get hot mustard.
I've never had a
Barbecue.
McChicken.
I get no. I might
Yo,
have to go there after this.
If you
and
ever get a
like four
chance,
of them.
if you ever get a chance, like you have some free time, and you're driving by McDonald's,
Maybe I'll get a
go
you
McChicken.
don't
get
even have
one
to
or
be hungry.
get 2 McChickens.
Yeah, how much do you get? Do you
So-
get one or two?
Well,
Well,
they're
when
they're not like
I'm talking like you didn't eat dinner.
one won't fill you up. If
I didn't
you
eat
eat
dinner. I
2 or
get
3.
like
If
a
you didn't,
2 or 3.
Oh, okay. Like would you get two and then
Like
some
it's
fries?
like $1.50.
No, but I
Well,
wouldn't.
$2.
I wouldn't get fries because
No,
then the
I would
value.
just- I would
then the
just get
value's
the chicken.
over.
I would
Oh,
just get the
Chicken is just
chicken.
like- but
Oh,
like
just
don't
chicken.
don't go into it expecting. Just go into it being like, this is better than I thought.
I'll just get one. Yeah, I'll just try it out.
You know, because like
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
gonna blow you away.
It's not gonna blow you away.
away.
It's not like
It
this
just
is so
it
good.
always
It's
does
just
the
like
job.
it's just like I'm hungry. Oh, let me just eat this. Like
Yeah.
a Big Mac. Sometimes I eat a Big Mac and I'm like this.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
wasn't
never
good.
had a Big Mac.
But like a McChicken, I've never had a bad experience. So that's why it's the best. So that's why it's the
Okay,
best.
I'll try it out.
All right, chicken though. Final one. Biggest turn off when it comes. Biggest turn off.
Why
when
do you
looking,
look at me?
biggest turn off when looking for a girl. Biggest turn off. Okay.
Biggest turn off when looking for a girl. Oh,
I have one. I don't know if it's appropriate to say on
I
this-
have
on
one
this
too.
podcast though,
what?
or like I don't know if people will get offended.
Like we'll cut it out. So what?
When a girl like vapes.
I was gonna say the same exact thing. I don't like when girls smoke. I think that's a complete turn off.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's no good.
You can keep that on. I don't care.
When girls
Why
drink,
would,
it's
why
fine.
would we need to take that off?
Like smoke. I mean,
our age it's like
But
1
that's
to 5.
that's providing. That's,
Yeah.
that's good.
no
That's a good
vaping.
influence.
Vaping is no bueno in my opinion. I for chicks, I think it's a complete turn off. Like when
Alright.
I look at a girl and they vape, I'm like, I just won't talk to them.
There's one time me and Matt saw this girl in the car, and then like she just pulled out a vape, and we were like,
Yep, we're done. Matt, what about you? Probably a good one for you too.
Yeah, that's definitely a turn off.
Yeah.
But biggest turn off?
"Oh, he's thinking deep for this
Yeah.
one."
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. I guess I'll go
Alright.
with that. But I was looking for more of like a personality thing.
Yeah. What's a person? All right. So that's something. You guys got any personality? Just like let's start with a good. Let's have a good ending conversation here.
I don't-
Biggest turn off in someone's personality.
I
when
mean,
looking for a
I
girl.
don't think you can have a turn off from personality because everybody's personality
No,
are
you could
different.
have a
Yeah, but you could
turn
like
off with
it's
And
like
you
pet
need-
peeve. Like
everybody's
biggest pet
gonna-
peeve for a girl.
You're
for
gonna
a
find
girl.
everybody annoying no matter what. Everybody's gonna have this one annoying thing about them. But if I had to pick a biggest one,
Like where it's like that they do that. That's so annoying.
Okay.
Controlling.
You guys talk right now. Let me think.
I don't like when they're controlling. Like I want
That's
to.
definitely a good one.
Freedom.
I want to have freedom in my. If I'm gonna have a relationship, I want to have freedom. Yeah, I don't want to be.
Also, when you text, when you text two things,
Double
right?
text.
Like you'll text two things about two different things, and they only respond to one.
Okay, well that's
That's
not
the-
always a girl.
So, like,
first of all.
That's actually good.
No,
And
it's actually
second of
so
all,
annoying.
when you-
That's annoying.
Second
Maybe.
of all, when you
That's
text two
annoying.
things
Yeah,
in a
maybe
row,
you're the
No,
problem.
no, no,
can't.
no. It's
Maybe
not
you're
like
the
that. It's
problem.
not like that. It's
Maybe you're the one that's going off topic and you just want to switch.
All right, but I
Switch
I
your
do got
discussion.
one for my this one actually makes me mad in a girl.
Mm-hmm.
If they get easily angered at anything that you do, like if you you can they're over there and they're like, yo, can you pick me that up? You come back, you forget to pick it up. Like that's just an example, and they're like, why didn't you pick that up? And then they just have a bad mood for like.
It's
the
like when you
rest of the
forget to plug in the camera and then like the whole podcast is
night. Yeah.
ruined.
So
I
like
like
Matt,
that.
Matt like kind of like reminds me of like a girl.
no, but that's just how you just get things done. If you don't want to get things done, then don't be on the podcast. But
What? Yeah, I feel like it wasn't even English at that point.
probably something. It's probably like an attitude, just like an attitude in general.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, it's funny that you guys think I'm not. I'm
No,
actually not coming
I'm
back
not-
on the podcast. I'm dead ass.
I'm not laughing at you, man.
I just laugh at your answers. I think you're a funny guy. Yeah.
All right.
Yo, Matt, me and you, we can just like take this podcast somewhere else.
Oh, so they're gonna leave you?
Did I say
They're gonna
something?
they're gonna leave you now.
Okay. Just close it out. Again, or not again, but thank you, Chuck, for coming on.
No problem. It's
Even
always
though
a pleasure.
this was
This is probably your last time on.
a roller
I
coaster
think
of
you said
a
the last 2 times that I've come back.
roller coaster of a podcast.
That's not my choice.
Even
Yeah,
though
thank
this
you,
is
guys.
a roller
We're
coaster
playing
episode
after
of a-
this.
I'm going home.
No, you're not.
He's got a date to get to.
Lily's coming in 13 minutes.
Perfect.
6:30. I moved
Okay.
it up because we,
She's
you know.
coming here.
Yeah.
That's
You guys
perfect
can
timing.
swim in my pool.
Okay.
No, I would.
All right. Let's close this out.
I appreciate the offer, though.
So thank you again, Chuck, for coming on to the podcast.
Mm.
You probably will be returning
Oh.
because like you're one of the best guests.
Oh my gosh! Thank you guys so much. Matt, do you have anything to say?
You'll
about
probably return.
So also apologies to you guys at home that wanted to see the visual. We're gonna
We'll be better.
we're gonna be better.
We'll be held more accountable, and yeah, that's on me. But we'll for the future.
Well, other than that, follow us on IG, TikTok at stopthecap.podcast. You can email us for any suggestions at stopthecap.podcast with an s@gmail.com. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
And yeah,
Anything else you want to say?
next
Chuck,
week,
Matt?
maybe we'll have another guest next week. Don't know. Haven't really thought that much ahead, but
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Chuck,
we can try a solo episode.
um,
We haven't done a solo episode with these.
in a minute, so we might do that. But yeah, thanks for coming on. I mean, we're
No
sorry
problem.
for the technical difficulties. Didn't get the most out of this episode.
Not
but,
an issue. Not an issue.
But I think we had a good time. I think coming into these, we just got to be a little more on the same team.
yeah.
We're all in this together.
I mean,
Yeah.
our arguments give the fans entertainment. So
Yeah, they do
But
love that.
sometimes arguments just turn into like banter that's like not needed.
no,
All right.
we'll all be friends.
We got to
again
be.
in
We
the
all
end.
got to be better.
I don't know about this one.
We've always been on the same team.
This one
Yeah.
likes to hold.
We're on the
grudges.
same team.
Yeah,
All right.
everyone's on the same team besides.
We're all in this
Everyone's on
together.
the same team. A lot
Teamwork
of people.
makes the dream work. And yeah, we're out of here.
Stay smooth,
Peace.
stay with the groove, and stay driven.